Well, hello there. Welcome.
No, it's fine.
Keep going.
Well, hello there.
No, don't stick with it.
You've ruined it.
I know,
You
because
guys
I'm just not invested in it.
Well, hello there. Welcome to So Bad It's Good. This man here is David.
Put your finger in the sky, you blow out of the best. Sweat.
On the other side, we've got Christopher.
Displays her pretty ankles for all of the men.
And I'm Tom. We watched Western World.
Mirror in that collection. I'm going to take better accommodations for you ladies.
Yeah, this is going to be bad. This is going to be fucking awful.
Not to be confused with Westworld or anything
Good.
Oh.
I'll see you ladies later.
Just walked up the stairs and walked off again. Anyway, threatened her.
I think it's important that we don't beat around the bush. This is dog shit.
Yeah.
It's
awful. It's bad. It's just bad. It's awful. No one ever buy this.
This is the first movie we've watched where at a point, more than one point, each of us asked if we could call time on it.
I mean, what the fuck? I really couldn't give a shit. This is literally one of the worst. Did you pay money for this? I think so.
I really don't want to watch this.
My apologies, I just didn't expect.
I want to go home.
Look here,
It's been a long day.
Norwood's Hotel to us and shout.
If this film was a racehorse, we'd be bringing up the screens and getting the bolt gun out.
Oh, damn it, Lucy!
I don't think it's bad. It's just so dull.
I can't tell you how bored I am. I'm thinking about literally anything else.
You gotta watch this again.
There's one fact about this film on IMDb, and it was that it was filmed at a recreational historical living museum place.
Oh.
That's just a Western living museum. This is what I imagine like you'd have in a theme park in the Western zone.
Watch the girl.
That was a hell of an act.
That was a hell of an act.
What was a hell of an act, Thomas? Quite the cultural experience.
Guess at what the budget was.
20,000.
Oh wow! Actually, yeah, you've gone real low.
If you could make, if you could,
bloody low.
If it was much more, I don't know where the money went.
250 estimated.
250k.
Yeah.
If you count up how many people there are in the credits and you just divide that amount by that many people, it probably doesn't work out to that much money.
Which makes sense because this is shit.
But if you going back to the story, you mentioned.
In all the time we've been watching these films, you know, trying to find some really funny bad films, I've never just wanted to go, nah, just turn it off.
Yeah.
Forget about this.
There's
one.
always been
There's
something
no
fun
point.
about everything we've watched, even if it's been awful.
This is the worst film there's ever been. And not in any good way.
Basically, US Marshal wanders in on a town.
Moses White.
He's full of corruption. He sorts it out and then goes home. That's the story of this film.
Well, he solves the mystery of
It's not a fucking mystery. He just turned up and went, what happened? And then said, oh, it was you. That's all that happened.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It was you.
That's-
Did you do it? No.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Damn. A man dies in the bar.
He's my husband.
Well, my condolences, Mrs. Tamry. He's a dead husband now.
Real classy, Doctor.
They decide to call a US Marshal
Moses White.
because, you know, it needs proper investigation.
to
Because it was a
no,
murder.
He only called to transport the prisoner.
Mr. White, is your business urgent in nature?
Well, no, not immediate as in just this second.
He turns up and then just notices what an utter shower of shit is going on in front of him.
He realises no one has done any
No
kind
one's
of
done anything. They've
detective
just gone-
work.
You didn't see the need to examine the bullet wounds, what with the boys standing there with a fired weapon and all.
It seemed pretty obvious.
Well, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, he's got a gun in his hand and he's close.
To be fair, he's got a gun in his hand and he said he did it.
George was much larger than Danny and easily threw him off. Danny shot him.
The gun that he's got in his hand, the guy who's been caught, he's got a Colt 45. The US Marshal says, well, did you hear it? It's a bloody big gun that went off twice.
Yes, I don't know tell. I went up immediately.
When you heard the commotion, not the shots.
I don't remember hearing the damn shots. What the hell? Who is this man? Witchcraft!
It's like a crap Agatha Christie,
Yeah.
and he's the Western Poirot.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
There's some mild peril a little bit later on.
You're gonna drive when I keep this pistol in your wrist.
It's the middle one.
The mayor who has motivations to see things go his way, so to not be investigated.
Pete, I agree. We should have a treasure.
They make a big thing at the start about the fact there's no treasurer, and he says, "Oh, I'll get to that," but he obviously not going to get to it.
Just doing it
because he's
himself.
nicking money. You've got the doctor who's got gambling debts, who this woman has said she's going to give cash to if he helps her escape. You've got the woman who is basically just a con artist.
I screamed, and I think I may have swooned.
Twice.
No, once. Who swoons twice?
Who says that this is my husband, but basically just entraps men with her vagina, I assume.
It's a good one.
And then fleeces them for money, and then moves on to the next town and does the same thing again.
Who's been getting men to fall in love with her and taking off with their money.
The man who is dead, who she claims to be her husband, is just a man she's fleeced in a previous town who has come after her to get his money back. So she ropes in this poor young kid to take the fall for the fact that she's killed the guy.
We love each other.
This is the thing that I think is such a disappointment, and one of the reasons I'm so angry with the movie is because when you speak about it in a succinct sort of 2-minute synopsis, it sounds like it could be a really interesting watch. Everyone has a motivation to be involved, but it's just never portrayed, never comes across like that, and just is boring talking about nothing.
It's simultaneously a short film and a really long film.
More money I make, more money you make.
The boat just arrived. Lana Reid. The lady film.
Alright, man.
Fucking hell.
Don't give women directors Oscars.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean you don't get many women in films.
The director, it feels like she has come from stage.
There's shots in this film where it looks like they are playing to an audience.
It felt like it's written as a stage play and then performed as a stage play.
The shots are so bland, they're so boring, everything's so flat. There's a shot where they're in the prison, where one of them is sat down and one of them is standing. And they never get the shot right.
Fine, then call me Mayor Taylor.
Why is it just his head in the shot? Look at the top of his head.
You know, I'm not a cinematographer. So I'm leaning on my cinematographer to go, I see what you're thinking here, but if we just kind of shifted, a little bit and we did this and cut the frame in and made this a medium instead of a wide, and I'm like, ooh, that's beautiful.
And
that's
of course,
exactly, yeah.
Of course, because they filmed it in that Living History Museum thing, you're restricted on how you can film a shot. It's not like half of a building.
I
agree.
You're just
restricted.
sucked in. Yeah, but if you're not a very good director,
but that's not the
Do you
issue.
think that would make that much of a difference to someone who's got so limited an idea?
I'm not saying it's coming up to anywhere near enjoyable.
No,
but
I genuinely don't think her being able to have her own set means this would have been shot any better than this.
Pretty well for you, didn't it? You being the only fellow bidding who actually knew the strike was rich.
All hands washing one another makes for a mighty clean arrangement.
I mean, all the outside scenes are blue.
I don't think it was at night.
No,
when it
yeah,
was
do you
meant
think
to
they've
be
just filmed it in the day and then put a blue filter on?
Yes, because they probably didn't have the lighting to film at night. Like, you need massive lighting. Also, they probably weren't allowed to film at night there.
Yeah.
No permit. Probably finished by 7.
Yeah, 7 o'clock you're out.
Caretaker needed to lock up at 10, so you had to be out.
Just this old boy who starts hobbling round.
Yeah.
Right, you done? You done?
Right,
You done?
It doesn't look like you're looking for me. It looks like you're drinking your dinner.
Is that focus?
Yeah, I know.
So, it's time for the scores.
Do we even need to bother?
I don't think we need to bother. Are you actually going to give it anything?
No.
Are you?
No.
No, neither am I. No scores.
So, it's a 0.
Bolt gun, that's what he gets. Bolt gun.
Western World gets a 0 out of 15.
If you've seen it, if you've had the misfortune of seeing Western World or Fortune, depending on what you like.
No,
I'd say leave a comment. But
yeah,
we don't get comments.
No, we don't. But I would love for only real comments come on this video.
This will probably be the one that launches us.
Like and subscribe. You know, write on a little scrap of paper and push it under someone's. Under the door, under the front door. Just push it under the front door.
Fold it up and drop it in the first bum crack you see of someone bending over on the street. The next time they go to the toilet, they pull their trousers down and it just flutters down.
Yeah.
So as they have a look to see what it is they've left behind.
BadTimeBabble.
Hashtag BTB. I might have a look at what that is.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. It's in a toilet with my shit. Do you think we will get a subscriber off of that bit that I've just said? What do you think? How much money would you give me if that was the key?
I think if we do, we like give them something.
Send them a copy of Western World, just so that we don't have a copy of it
maybe
anymore.
just take up our hands.
It's
like a cursed book, isn't it? You want to get rid of it quickly.
Yeah, you pass it along to the next poor soul.
Like the monkey's paw.
If you want this,
I'll
pop a message.
We'll pay you.
Yeah.
We'll pay you.
But no, I'm not fucking. Why are you saying that?
I'll pay the postage.
We'll pay postage.
I'll pay the postage
Yeah.
for
You
it.
can have it for free.
I have it for free.
Yeah.
Or you can watch it and leave a comment. Pass it round.
Pass it along.
Yeah, it can be like, if you don't pass this on, then, within a year someone's going to die of cancer or one of those horrible things. No, those horrible chain letter things you get where it's just like, if you don't do this, it's terrible.
I do not endorse. I just want to say
Right.
that I never liked Dave and I don't endorse him.
That's going to be taken out of context.
Look, I need a piss.
Moses White.
I feel like we need to get the bolt gun out now.